G'day people. Have to excuse me, I just woke up. Still dark outside. We can just starting to get light now and I can see some snow on the mountain. And what we're doing is we're preparing things for later tonight. Me, myself, I'm gonna do some ribs, some lamb ribs. And I'm gonna marinate these. Another little cut there. Probably just cut him in half. And my young, she's gonna do a couple of roasts. Why we woke up so early this morning is so we can put this on very low. We're only gonna cook it at 120 degrees Celsius. And it's gonna be in the oven all day till about lunchtime, so about 6-7 hours. Let these marinate for a while and we'll slow cook these as well. Not sure if we'll do these on the barbecue yet, or we might give them in the oven. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room in the oven. See how we go. So I'll speed this process up a bit for you. Realistically, all I'm doing is chopping everything up into ribs. So this is the rib cage of the lamb. We just got this one yesterday. $14 a kilo I pay for my lamb. Some people are probably wondering how cheap I get it, because I do mention that we get it cheap. I might need my chopping knife in a second. See how we go. Our butcher's really good at getting everything cut up for us the way we want it. Our goat, the goat we usually leave into curry pieces. It's all chopped up and all diced up. A bit of the belly flap there. Try and get this last little rib out. Oh, I think I need my chopping knife. Need more sleep. Okay. Now, I feel another bone in there somewhere. Okay, this little bit of belly flap, just cut him all up into rib sizes. Believe it or not, there's so much meat in there. You can do a soup with this. Really nice to do a soup with this. But I do like it like this. On the barbecue is going to make it so nice. All that juicy fat inside of all this, it's just going to cook up really, really lovely. Okay, so this is the rib cage and the bit of the belly flap of the lamb, as I said. We're just going to chuck it into a pot and we're going to throw some marinade on there. Have a look at the marinade that I've got there. It is. So, I love these Ayam products. We've got some black bean, some sesame oil, pure sesame oil. We've got some vegetarian stir fry sauce and some all-purpose marinade. This is from Hong Kong. This is really, really nice. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to make a marinade. So you can do it one of two ways. We can just chuck all this in the pot, go over the top of it, and then mix it up with our hands, or we can make the marinade in the pot and then start going at it all. So let's go about half a cup of that. I'm gonna go chuck all that in. If we can get it out of the bottle. It's very early for this. If we get it started, it might come. Here we go. This is all the vegetarian stir fry sauce. Very lovely. It's gonna go down quite nice. sesame oil. Right, just a little bit of this. Sprinkle some over the top there, get the flavours happening. Beef and black bean. We're going to use some of this. So you know what? Probably only need half of the beef and black bean. It's very, very strong. Alright, let's see how we go with that. Lid. Alright, mix all that together. With the marinade, it's going to be best if we put some Glad wrap over this. So we'll mix it all together. Get all these ribs in this belly flap. Belly flap just going all day until we're ready to cook, or at least for a few hours. Then we'll chuck it in. Okay, so you can see that the marinade's all mixed together, and pretty simply just going to push it all down. Make sure I got that bottom bit of sauce. Once we're there, we're going to sink it all down in there so the sauce comes to the top there, and that's going to keep everything nice and juicy. So I'll put some Glad wrap over that, like I said, some plastic. Kitchen's a little bit messy this morning. It cooked last night. Defrosting some things to do some chips with today. It's like a very nice chip. We'll have to show you how we do those at some stage too. We make chips from the root of a plant. In different countries they call it different things. You buy this at any Asian shop. Right, cassava. Now, this is the root of a plant. We're gonna chop it up and we're gonna make chips out of it. If we get a chance, we'll film on doing it today. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. You can cut them thick or you can cut them thin. Better than any packet chip you'll ever find. Okie dokie, so that's me. I'm gonna film my young. We've got 2 legs here. She's gonna make some cuts so that she can put the garlic straight in there. She's doing that. The oven can be turned on. Preheat the oven. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be in there for so long, and we're only putting it on 120 degrees Celsius. It's going to be on for hours until lunchtime. It's 6 o'clock in the morning here. Now she's going to rub a bit of olive oil over the top. We've got 2 legs going in here. We have a few people coming today. Usually do 1, but we'll do 2. To give you an idea, one of these legs is good for like maybe 6 people. So I'm going to rub some olive oil in there and some salt. The salt that she's using today is the pepperberry from Tasmania. And the pepperberry for the bench as well. Too early in the morning. Give that a good rub all over. Cool. Pepperberry. These salts are absolutely beautiful. www.tasmaniaseasalt.com.au. Very nice. So with the garlic. Now this is how we do it. We're not going to peel the garlic or anything. What we're going to do is we're going to find the cloves in it and we're going to stick them in the holes. It's that simple. rosemary. I just went and got that from the garden. You can see the flowers and everything on it there. That's not going to matter whatsoever. It's all flavour. We've got some dried herbs here too, she's going to put on. We've got some mint in there. Some oregano in here. And there's some more dried rosemary. This is the oregano, dried oregano. Oh, I can smell it from here, it smells so nice. So we've got the sea salt. We put the olive oil on first, the Moro olive oil, the sea salt. We put some mint, we put the rosemary, dried rosemary, then the dried oregano. Now she's putting some mint on there. You can see how much it's piling up on here. Right. Lots and lots on there. Heaps. Sounds like the baby's ready to be fed. Right, so you're going to garnish that off with some rosemary. This is a beef stock. Hold the camera and I'll do it for you. With that. So Campbell's real beef stock. You can get this in any supermarket. You're going to pull that right around everywhere. And that's, what is that, Don? Half a litre, is it? 500 ml, 2 cups. So half a litre. Right. Now, here's the trick. Going to put some baking paper over it first. Then she's going to cover it with some aluminium foil. See there? Need a little bit more. Hold that for a second. Happy there? Yeah. Good. Okie dokie. Wrap it up like a present. The more you can get it sealed, the better off it's going to be. It's going to keep all those juicy flavours inside. And we won't even have to check this, right? On 120 degrees, it's just going to go in there, and it's going to be in the oven for about 6 hours. So 6 o'clock now, so she should be ready for lunchtime. I'll show you then what it's going to turn out like, and it should be nice and juicy. It's one of the best ways to do the roast lamb. So, we'll whack him in the oven. Now we wait. We can sit this in the fridge, which will probably be better. If we put this in the fridge, let it marinate. Or we could just put it outside because it's so cold in Tasmania at the moment. There's snow on the mountain this morning. Lots of snow. So we'll be with you soon and show you what it's going to turn out like in about 6 hours.
6 hours later.
What we prepared this morning is the ribs. Right, we might just sit that pan into that pan, and that'll keep it cool from burning the bench. This is bamboo, so we should be good there. And let's have a look at our lamb, see how that turned out. So, our lamb is rock and rolling. And look at that. I like it. Go with our lamb roast. Don't suppose you can grab me a chopping board and bring it to me, dog? Yep. So we'll go with one. And I'm going to need something to serve it on top. So we've got the bone there. All we're going to do is carve off piece by piece. And you see, look, I can't even carve it because it's falling off the bone. Everything's just going to fall off. So look at this. If I push it with a knife, it falls off. It's that soft. So I could try and carve it if I want to, but look how this is. It's just so soft, it's falling off the bone. Here's the bone. Look at that. Done. Now that's been on 120 degrees for the last 6 hours now, and it's going to be to die for. Look at that. So the dogs. That's all the dogs are getting tonight. Right, let's put that on a plate for people to serve up. We'll do the other one. Burgies. So, do you reckon you could grab the chopping board again? Is it possible, Doc? Thank you. Okay, again, I can try and carve it. There's no way I'm going to carve it. So, for instance, if I'm going to chop and carve like this, it's just not going to happen. It's too soft, it's just going to fall apart. So, if I push on it with my knife, right, it just falls off the bone. So, there's all the lamb there, and it's just falling off the bone. And we'll find our bones in here. Look at that, it all just comes off. Everything off the bone. Okay, another dog bone. Now that's because we slow cooked it for 6 hours on 120 degrees. And you've seen the start of the video. So, I think we're all good to go and serve up. I lost that part, didn't I? Run around everywhere. Just in the cupboard above the microwave, dude. Oakley dokley's. So, there we have it. A roast lamb with vegetables. I think I missed a little tiny little piece in here. It's the leg, is it? I'm not burning that, but I know who's going to want that little piece, eh? Alright, love. So, let's grab some plates out, and I'm going to dish one up for you, just to show you what it's going to look like. Okay, this is some ribs in here. So, these have been slow cooking as well. These lamb ribs. Slow cooked lamb ribs. We've got the lamb. Now you know what I haven't done is I haven't cut up the corn. These are fried potatoes. These are fried potatoes, and this is a potato bake. And we'll show you how to cook that in one of the videos if you like. That's a potato bake. Alright, now what we're missing here, you hold that, my love, is a piece of corn. Voila! And there we have it. So, a bit of gravy on that. Some salt and pepper. Who's going to be my taste tester? Am I my own taste tester? Am I? So the lamb. It melts in your mouth like as if it was falling off the bone. It's so nice. This potato bake, my mother made this potato bake, and I know it's going to be good because she's a good cook. She's the one that taught me. Don't worry, Dad, you taught me to. You taught me how to cook baked beans, didn't you? These potatoes here, they're done on the barbecue. Absolutely delicious. And our lamb ribs. Wow. Absolutely to die for. The corn, I don't usually eat corn on video, but I'm going to do it this time. Barbecued corn. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Check out our next videos. We'll do something different again. We just did crocodile the other day. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.